What's up, y'all? It's your bro, Rich here. Today I just got home right now. I'm tired right now. Um, I'm running. But, today in this video, I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video for you guys. So, with another Fast and Furious car video for you guys. Today, I'm still doing the first movie. It'll take a while just to get it done as much as I can. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about one of the most special and kind of good looking or cool looking cars, I would kind of say. Standard, not so much, but modified, this one is kind of cool. Today in this video, I'll be talking to you all about the 1999 Nissan Maxima A32, even though it would be an SC, but it's an A32. So yeah, before I start, make sure you all like the video. Make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. All right. So without any further ado, let's begin. So the 1999 Nissan Maxima A32 from the Fast and the Furious 2001. Here we go. So the 99 Maxima was both owned and driven by Matt Schulz's character Vince in the Fast and the Furious 2001. Overviews next, so let's do it. Manufacturer is obviously by NMC. So overviews next, so let's do it. Manufacturer is obviously by NMC, Nissan Motor Company. Nissan Motor Company. The make is obviously Nissan. The model's Maxima A32. Production years from 1994 to 1999. So production years from 1994 to 1999, or 94-99 if you want an easier method. Model status is unfortunately discontinued, but oh well, it is what it is. Body and chassis next. The class is midsize. Midsize. The body style is a four-door sedan. Body mods includes a still-in body kit, and the note also says that it has a Velside rear wing, but it technically doesn't even have a rear wing. So what's the point of putting it on? But whatever. As for the wheels, it had TSW trophy wheels. And apparently, the note says also has HB Racing flight rims. So it's a bit confusing, but well, possibly those wheels after the TSW trophies were added after the movie, I think. I'm not too sure, but it also had Yokohama ABS S1 tires, the same tires as on Brian's Supra from the first movie, which is my dream Supra, by the way, the Mark IV. Mark V, I like, but Mark IV is like the proper Supra. But the thing I kind of, just find troubling is when people say, is that a Supra? Literally, just nuts. So body mods. So body mods include a still-in body kit. Without the Velside rear wing. The wheels are TSW trophy wheels. Not the HP Racing flight rims, but I believe those were added after the movie was done. I don't know. The paint color was painted blue. And this kind of blue color is just the best, because this was the color from the 90s. I think it was 1994, 95, I can't really tell. Dodge Viper GTS, which I believe was the second gen, I think? Or the first gen, I can't remember. But so it was painted Viper blue, technically. Character information's next. The driver is Vince. So Vince, played by Matt Stuhls. The uses for just general driving. The status is unknown. Presumably, it's either survived or sold. Never know. So presumably either survived or sold. Never know. And the films is obviously from The Fast and the Furious 2001. Alright, so next up is history. So the Fast and the Furious 2001. Here we go. So the car is first seen when Vince, played by Matt Jules. So Vince, played by Matt Jules. Um, Letty Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez. Jesse played by Jesse played by Chad Lindbergh, and Leon played by Johnny Strong. So Leon played by Johnny Strong arrive at the Toretto's market, and both Brian, played by Paul Walker, may rest in peace. So Brian played by Paul Walker. So Paul Walker, may rest in peace. And Vince, played by Matt Jules, fight. It's later seen parked outside the Toretto's house on the night of the street race. And the next day, Vince arrives for lunch. So Vince arrives for lunch for a barbecue, and quickly leaves after seeing Brian's also there. Vince drives the car to Race Wars, and then uses it so Vince drives the car to Race Wars, and then uses it to transport both him and Dom to the location of the 3 Honda Civics, and it's never seen again. Its future after the film is unknown, but it could have presumably been picked up by Vince. And here's a little Easter egg for the Race Wars sequence. If you know the music, Nocturnal Transmission, I think it was called, that was the song that was actually played by the Maxima, because it had a 20 grand stereo system to it. So I just thought I'd let you guys know. So yeah, its future after the film's unknown, but it could have presumably been picked up by Vince. You never know. Like, never known at all. Alright, next up we got is the specifications. So we got the specifications. So starting off with is the engine specs. The car had a VQ VQ30DE, so a 3-liter V6. So a 3-liter V6, which is pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool. It also had a Stillen / Vortex, which it had a bunch of Stillen products, including a Stillen Vortex supercharger kit, which made at the front wheels 247 horsepower, just from the supercharger, and even had other parts from Stillen, such as downpipe, custom exhaust system, air intake, fuel FMU or fuel management unit. It even had equipped with that FMU a boost sensitive fuel pressure regulator, and even had NGK iridium spark plugs, and a silicone hose kit. So it had a Hose Techniques silicone hose kit by Hose Techniques, the same kind of like Hose Techniques silicone hose kit that Brian's Eclipse had before it was blown up. Now that's the engine parts out the way. Not much done to it, but it's good enough. Next is the styling. So the car was painted in Dodge Viper. So it was painted metallic blue from the Viper GTS, 1990s, somewhere around there, like early mid 90s, somewhere in there. I don't know. So it was painted metallic blue from the Viper GTS. Super cool car. It even has a Sir Michael's reverse punched hood louver system. The way, like, instead of just like opening the hood, like pushing it up, you just open it, like, you just pull it open from the side. It's like the Vipers have that kind of hood. Just super cool. So it was painted metallic blue from the Viper GTS. And it also had a Sir Michael's reverse punched hood liver system, and it even had a full a full a full urethane still-in body kit. So a full urethane still in body kit. So still in body kit. It even had a custom reverse mounted hood, a HKS cup holder mounted cup holder mounted boost gauge. Quite cool. Say cup holder mounted boost gauge. Custom blue suede custom blue suede seating accents. It also had Taurus Sport blue carbon fiber dash trim overlays, and the neon lighting accents, or just a neon underglow lighting kit. Alright, next up we got is the tires, wheels, brakes, and suspension. The car had still-in slash so it had 14-inch still-in slash AP racing brakes at the front, and it had still-in cross-drilled rotors at the rear. Also from still-in, we have sway bars, strut tower support, and struts and shocks, and it even had Eibach. I like this part. This kind of upgrade is the best. It had Eibach. It had Eibach Pro Kit springs. Eibach springs are just pretty cool. So it had Eibach. So it had Eibach Pro Kit springs. And it even had Yokohama 235 40 ZR18. And even had Yokohama 235 40 ZR18 ABS S1 tires, equipped with some 19-inch TSW trophy wheels. Next is the interior. There's a bunch onto here. It had a couple Clarion pieces to it. It had a VRX 610 in-dash AM/FM CD controller with a 6.4-inch LCD TV, two Clarion VMA 7191 7-inch widescreen TVs. Also from Clarion, we got a VS 715 VS 715 single DIN in-dash DVD CD MP3 player, DPH 7500 DSP slash EQ, not sure what that is. Even had an RDC 655 T 6-disc changer. So six disc changer. And also from Clarion, we got a TTX 7501 TV tuner with 3 JBL W12 GTI 12-inch subwoofers. And it had 2 sets of Infinity Kappa Perfect 6.1-inch separates, and it had 3 JBL P1200, so 3 JBL P1200.1 1200 watt 1200 watt by 1 channel amplifiers, and even had two JPL 80, so two JPL 80 point, so two JBL 80.4, 80 watts with 4 channel amplifiers, and even had two Optima gel cell batteries. Now we got the performance stats, which not really that bad. That's decent enough. It had it had 247 horsepower. So it had 247 horsepower. So it had 247 horsepower to the front wheels. 0 to 60 was dealt with in 0 to 60 was dealt with in 5 points. 0 to 60 was dealt with in 5.6 seconds, and a quarter mile time of 14.6 seconds. So 14.6 seconds at 95 miles an hour. The top speed of the car was 140 miles an hour, the same as on Brian's Eclipse, and all of that was done on 19-inch wheels with street tires. Curb weight was estimated at 3,250 pounds. It's not bad. And here's another Easter egg. For those wondering how they did the burnout sequence, I'll tell you. The car essentially had an automatic gearbox, which is not really good at doing burnouts at all. Even with front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or even an all-wheel drive, in fact, is not good at doing burnouts with a automatic, which is not really good at all. So what they did is they basically coated the front wheels with WD-40, which would do two things. Help the car like break down grip from the tires, and make tons of tire smoke. Alright, next up is trivia. Last part. Thought I was done, but we'll get another one. The car was rented from technical advisor Craig Lieberman out of sheer confidence. Not confidence, sheer convenience, sorry. No replicas were made for the movie, and the gearbox was damaged during the burnout outside 1327, outside the Toretto house. A replica has been made by Dom Dub. The car was chosen because the actor Matt Jules, who played Vince, was too tall to fit in a Toyota MR2, SW20, or an MRS. It was also revealed that Vince was originally intended to drive a Honda. Originally intended to drive a Honda Prelude, and director Rob Cohen was unimpressed. Was not impressed with the Lexus GS S140 S160 presented to him. During the fight with Brian and Vince, the rear quarter panel of the car was damaged, and the car played music as a source of entertainment for the extras at Race Wars, which was located in, I think it was El Segundo, something like an airfield in El Segundo, California. There's a bit more to this burnout sequence I want to figure out. So there's a bit more to this burnout sequence I want to like do some digging on. So considering that there was no stunt replicas for it, they asked Craig Lieberman, the technical advisor who owns the Maxima, to abuse a little bit his car. Just to abuse it a little bit. Not like physically, or like, but like kind of mentally ish. Well, I'll explain. So what they did to do the burnout was this. They coated the tires with WD-40, which would do two things. Help the car lose traction from the tires and make a ton of smoke. This was achieved with this and also a drop out of neutral as well. And also during the fight scene between both Brian O'Connor and Vince, the quarter panel of the Maxima got dented badly and also led to the side exhaust being removed. And so yeah, so that will be it for this video. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great day, and but until then, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So take care, folks, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.